Senadi Ferreira. Welcome to the 5th episode of Center Stage 2023 edition. For this episode, we have a very special and extraordinary person. A friendly person who never missed to have a smile shining in his face. So here's our very own past president joining with us as the Joint Director for Professional Development in the Rotaract District Steering Committee, Rotaractor, immediate past president Arshad Sufi Ismail. Let's start with some fun questions. Cut a cake while everyone sings happy birthday or jump off a cliff. Which one would you choose in a heartbeat and why?
I'd rather jump off a cliff. I just don't like all the attention. So I think the most weirdest thing I would ever face is someone singing happy birthday to me while I cut a cake.
Happy birthday! How many couples were made under your supervision, and from a scale of 1 to 10, how successful were they?
So I remember at the start of the year, I thought at least, when the year ends, we'll have 5 couples from my board. I don't know to what extent all of that worked because none of them told me all of it. But I know that some of them worked. And yeah, I think they were quite successful. I think they're still together, doing good.
We know that you aren't obsessed with taking pictures, but in every Rotaract event, you have decent pictures in 1,000 angles. What is the secret behind this?
I think the secret behind one is people who provoke me to take pictures. And again, then we have some good photographers, one behind the screen here as well. So yeah, should be the reason why I have a proper picture.
You make look like the most calm and collected person in the room, but you have had incidents where you were furious and climbed the roof with a knife in a hand and thought about leaving home for good. What made you do this?
Okay, so this was, I think, at least 10-15 years ago. So back in the time, like we all have fights with our parents. So, the first thought that comes into your mind that you're going to pack everything and leave. So the only thing that I do is I get into the umbrella tree at our place, and you can jump into the roof from there. So I get into the umbrella tree and stay in the roof for a couple of hours, and why the knife is to peel the umbrella.
Everything is fair in love and war, but I guess the best you did was fake a car accident and said you were injured and lying in hospital. Did this incident help you win her heart and her attention?
Okay, first of all, it was a big fail. So, but what happened was I think I took love advice from the wrong people. So they wanted me to fake an accident, the typical normal thing. I tried it out, but no, didn't work out.
You had been the center of attention, but you have some killer dance moves. Is it time to reveal your TikTok debut for our viewers? Maybe you show a move or two?
I don't remember much of it though. What was it? It was that Jason. Can't you play that video? How does it start? Yeah, so it goes something like this. I'm not very sure. I think it goes like that and that, and Okay, that's it.
With that icebreaker, let's move on to some important questions. How will you define a leader in the context of Rotaract?
I think a leader is someone who needs to be very empathetic, someone who needs to understand what the others are going through. So especially in terms of Rotaract, what I believe is everyone is volunteering. You're not paying anyone to be here. Even the people in the room here is volunteering, coming out, spending their own time. So you need to understand what each and everyone is going through, find out what they are really good at, and try to empower them and get the best out of them. I think that's what ideally a leader should do.
What role did you mostly enjoy as a Rotaractor? the editor, the president, or district avenue director?
I think I enjoyed none of the three, maybe the first year as a general member. I think that was the year with so much of low pressure. You could do anything that you want. No one's gonna say anything. There is no pressure at all that you have projects to complete, nothing to do. You come up with your own ideas, right? So I think that was the most enjoyable, even more than the editor, president, and in the district.
What was the coolest project completed by RAC UOC FMF in your view?
I think we've done a lot of projects. Few things that I really like. One is I really like Center Stage. I've been the first thing once we revived it. I was the chairperson, then I was editor, then I was there as president, and then again here I am once more. So that's something that I like. And then again, I like Gambardhana. I really like the whole idea of staying over for a couple of nights, getting the teamwork. That was a nice experience. Then also the whole feeling with Vanajivio, that was also very nice, a totally different kind of experience. So yeah, a few projects to pick out.
What are the two most significant achievements you accomplished as a retractor?
I don't know of achievements, but one thing that I feel is Rotract is not competition. So in terms of achievements, what I felt is one, I have a big circle around me, right? So it's I've achieved and been able to gain a lot of friends, people that I can rely on. Maybe that's number one. And another thing that I'm really proud of is, I think to some extent I was able to get the best out of some people. I was able to inspire them, make them do their, and let's say come out with their best version. I think that's also kind of an achievement which I'm kind of proud of.
To wrap it up, we have a little challenge for you. Here's Choose Your Doom. Each number here has a specific dare, so you would be given the dare of the number you select. Are you ready?
Yes.
So the numbers are kept in behind you. You could pick one.
Number 9.
So here's your dare. Act out a sweet proposal using the prop.
Yes? What's the prop? Okay. Right. Do I say seated? Act out in the sense? Okay, so not really ready to this, but yeah. So what I would do is I'll walk with the flower out there, and okay. So I would go there and do that.
Thank you for joining the 5th episode of Center Stage. For more exciting episodes, click here.